If you want to get new clients and do videography as a career, free videos are the most important thing you can do. Free videos are the absolute key when getting into videography, and I'm going to tell you why. This video isn't just going to discuss the basic things like building a portfolio or networking, but how you can actually find your creative identity and get more clients. So let's get the basics out of the way. The first and obvious reason that free work is important is because no one will hire you. No company is going to reach out and hire you because you have zero work to show. The only way around this is to build a portfolio and showcase your skills. That is actually how I got my job. I created a spec ad and it ended up showing Vladimir, the guy that I was trying to work with, that I was serious and that I was willing to put the work in for a video that didn't necessarily have any financial benefit. I feel like 90% of what I have learned has come from real life experiences, going out and shooting things. I don't necessarily just mean how to frame shots or what lenses to use, but I also mean learning the things that you shouldn't do. You can watch endless videos on how to have the right white balance or how to set your exposure, but nothing teaches you better than that time you went out and shot something and you are just so excited to come home and edit, and then bam, your footage is literally green. I swear, in camera, looked perfect, but on my monitor, horrible. You know, you go back and you realize, okay, my green magenta shift was on +5. So that will never happen again. Another thing that building your portfolio helps with is your reputation. This is something that applies to not only new videographers, but even ones that have been in the game for a long time. You will be able to choose what you want to do and then hone in on that so you become known for that specific style. This brings me to my next topic of doing free work, which is it allows you to discover your style and your niche, which will in turn help you A, make better videos, and B, enjoy it even more. For me, I think discovering your style is probably the most under talked about and the most important aspect of filmmaking. And I know everyone talks about doing the videos that you want, but I feel like they stop at these generalizations of doing commercials or weddings or whatever the big category is. But you literally have the possibility to go in any direction you want. And if you want to do dark, wild music videos or simple car commercials, you can. You just need to start heading down that path on your own. You may even be on the complete opposite side of where you want to be, but doing a 180 when it comes to your style is completely normal. You can get bored, and continuing to learn yourself as a videographer is so important. And by doing free work, you can experiment with different genres and styles. And this right here is how you find what makes you different. And if you're watching this right now thinking the exact thing that we all think of how can I be different, experimenting is your key to success. I started my creative journey by doing senior photos, and that is literally about as far from where I am now as I could possibly be. But I made the decision to just experiment. I've done music, cars, weddings, commercial, food, so many of these things, and these are what taught me what I love, which is to just take mundane normal things and turn them into art. Make the things that people just glance over the highlights of my films. Not only will you do what you love, but you will learn how to love it even more. And it doesn't stop there, you will get better at it. You can refine these new skills you're learning without any financial pressure. You can go out and try that new gear or use that crazy lighting. It's literally completely up to you. You have the complete freedom, and this is where the best ideas come from. Complete freedom in the art you want to make. I really saw this in my journey because I was doing jobs that would never need an anamorphic or never need this crazy setup. And by taking on my own projects or helping others do their free projects, it showed me a whole other side of videos. Once you start finding your niche and getting better at it, you can start refining your workflow. And this is as simple as just knowing the direction that you want your future projects to go in, and then using that to find new clients who fit the style. It doesn't matter if you know exactly the kind of videos that you want to do now or in the future if you can't actually do them for people. You can imagine free work as the same thing as getting a job from someone, just without the money. You are creating something, showing it to people, and getting your name out there. This is the simplest form of networking. You aren't necessarily trying to network and build relationships, but by putting your work out there, you are increasing your chances of someone finding you. And on a similar note, there may even be people who want your help with their free projects. And I know sometimes the first instinct is to just say no because you don't have the time or whatever the reason may be, but sometimes the free videos are the most important. I met Ateneo, someone who I've done almost all of my bigger projects with, by doing a free video. I had never met him before, and he reached out asking if I would DP a short film for him. And it was a free spec shoot, and I could have definitely just ignored it, but instead I decided to say yes, and now we are very close friends, and it has led to me finding the most fire group of boys who are literally down to film anything, all because I said yes to shooting something for free. You can use the same idea with business owners, and if you shoot a free project for a business, and the owner owns business A, but they also own business B and C, by putting your work right in front of their face and showing them the quality that you can output, they are most likely going to choose you for future projects for business A, but also they're going to choose you for business B and C. So now you just got 3 new clients for the price of 1 free video. Now let's say you have a client or you are offering the free video to them. This is teaching you client management, how to communicate with clients, and how to manage their expectations. Making great videos is important, but it's only half the job. The other half is taking care of the people you're making them for. Improving communication and delivery is so beneficial because it will help you become more confident and eventually charge more for those videos. Now let's take it back. So you just finished your second free video and the white balance is good this time. Do not put it off. Use the hype you got from shooting the project to get it done. I know every single one of us, we went and shot something, so excited, so hype, time passes, still excited, still hype, then more time passes, and then maybe, you go out and shoot a little side project or you do a little something else, and then boom, you have literally zero motivation to finish this video. And not only are you not motivated, but there's nothing really technically holding you to finishing it because you didn't get paid. But this will literally kill your reputation before you even get started. Be extra quick in giving clients their work. They will appreciate this way more than you know. It will also get your video out faster, and they will want to tell other people about A, how good you did, and B, how it only took a short amount of time to get their video. Final thing is go shoot that free project. And I know that you know which one I'm talking about. Stop waiting and go script or shoot or edit. Whatever it takes, just go make that video. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next Monday.